do. Light up the night, my lamp shine through. From Mount Zion, this is what we do. Bring love to you.
All right. We're posting this on, I believe, the 7th night of Hanukkah. Saturday. Yeah, 7 nights. Hopefully the miracle has lasted for all 7 nights if you're watching. And hopefully there's some miracles in these packs. We already pulled our auto, which we posted back earlier in the week. Mentioned I wanted to try to do a couple videos each week. Finishing up this box of Allen and Ginter. Just such a fun set. We did hit our 2 hits. So our 2 guaranteed hits, we had the Brooks Lee auto to 99. Cool little card. Not in the PC, but something that we could probably move for a Guardians PC card, which would be fun. And as you can see, I did wear some Guardians, Cleveland Buckeyes and Perros Calientes, the Akron Rubber Ducks, wear some Guardians gear because definitely want to get a Cleveland card. Haven't gotten one yet in this entire hobby box after 11 packs, which crazy. But there are 5 Guardians on the checklist. All 5 of them did play at some time for the Akron Rubber Ducks or the Akron Arrows. None of them played for the Canton Akron Indians. That was so long ago. Did go to one of those games back in 6th grade. What a time. However, so we'll do some Allen and Ginter, and hopefully we can find a John Kenzie Noel, a Stephen Kwan, a Jose Ramirez, an Angel Martinez, or of course the Snowman, Daniel Schneemann. So let's go ahead and let's get ripping. All right. So again, we hit our 2 bigger cards, so probably not going to see too much. Maybe we'll see something numbered, might see some foil. We'll see, but we've got Brandon Nimmo, William Fichtner, Blackhawk Down, Armageddon, Kat Dennings, one of 2 broke girls, and then, of course, more famous for Nick and Nora's running around the city and chewing bubblegum out of a toilet, known as Infinite Playlist. Freddie Freeman on the Dodgers. Victor Mesa Jr., born in Havana, Cuba. So Victor Mesa Jr. Dalton Rushing, believe we have his filigree there. And Larry Walker on the short print. Larry Walker always finds himself in Allen and Ginter. A well-loved Rocky/Expo. On the mini, a Gabriel Moreno. Just the base there. And then the Red Sox win the World Series. David Ortiz, 2013. All right. Not much here. So must have ripped all the good stuff already. Anyway, we've got Taylor Rook, sports journalist. Works for CBS Sports Network. And a contributor on Thursday Night Football. Andres Jimenez on the Blue Jays card. Former Guardian. There we go. There's our Guardians card, I guess. One of the worst hitters in baseball last year. However, still a Gold Glover. There was a debate on Reddit that I participated in recently on the worst second base contract in the league, and I was very adamant that it should be Andres Jimenez. He's set to make $27 million next year to play defense, which I feel like there's a lot of glove-first guys out there that hit 210. I guess they still believe he could do what he did in 22, where he had a 14 homer season, and the Guardians gave him that contract. But no longer here. Not my problem anymore. Byron Buxton. Kobe Mayo, rookie card. So again, one of those players who made their debut in 2024, but didn't get a rookie card in 2024. Maybe he appears in the Allen and Ginter set. Carlos Correa no longer on the Twins, now a Astro, which we did mention. I mentioned when I pulled the Brooks Lee auto that maybe Brooks Lee moving to his natural position with Correa gone could help him a little bit. Honest Wagner, Pirates, but Kirby Puckett on the mini, and the Red Sox, double Red Sox. This is Curse of the Bambino broken. That's when they beat the Yankees. All right. What do we got here? Okay, we got some type of foil here. We got Roy Campanella, Brooklyn Dodgers. Let me know if you want any of these cards. Certainly willing to share. Send them out. I don't need a million cards. I just love looking at them and opening them. Shota Imanaga, Jackson Jobe rookie card. Got the Tommy John this year. Chan-Ho Park. This is the Dodgers pack. Look at this. Oh, I mean, Brooklyn Dodgers are not the Los Angeles Dodgers, but they are Dodgers, right? So we got Chan-Ho Park and Yoshi Yamamoto on our silver portrait. Alex Bregman, the Red Sox. I really hope he resigns with them. CJ Abrams on the mini. That is not a rookie. His rookie was 2024. Wicked Curves, we got CC, the Hall of Famer. All right, we pulled the mini of Lauren Elena a few days back. 10th season of American Idol runner-up. Good to have that. Good to know who she is now. Good to have that background information. Ryan Bliss from the Mariners. 23 games. Batting average 222. I love the way they put their stats in here. Steve Carlton on the Phillies. Juan Soto of the Mets. We got another Dodger here with Oral Hershiser. Look how young he looks. Look at that young man. And this is a short print, I believe. Tony Perez of the Reds. Drop that in the short print pile. Ooh, we've got a Mickey Mantle mini. All these minis have been just base. No Allen Ginter backs. And then a Sweet Victory. Nationals win their first World Series. That's annoying that they have won a World Series. And here we are, just waiting for the Guardians to finally make it happen. But, all right, three more. Here we go. Ooh, we've got a little. We've got a couple shiny things. All right, let's put those in the back to make it a little more fun. We'll start with the Sweet Victory card. There's Jeter. I'm guessing the Yankees win the World Series against the Mets. So that's the Subway Series there. Denzel Clark. We talked about him in an earlier video about his amazing catch. You may remember. Jacob Wilson on the rookie card. The Rookie of the Year favorite until Nick Kurtz showed up. Andy Pettitte with the Astros. Chase Mydroth. Right, here we go, because we got these little ones here, and then we got a short print. So Chase Mydroth's going to cover up our chrome here. We've got Babe Ruth on the chrome. Is this a refractor? This is not a refractor. So refractors have that rainbow tint. This one just has like a mirror tint. All right, we've got also then a chrome mini right behind it. Potentially, who we got here? That is a Brave. I'm getting fingerprints all over Babe Ruth. Look at that slow reveal. Chipper Jones. Chipper. 2 Hall of Famers there. I think all the minis may be refractors. I don't know. Got to check that. And then the short print, Harmon Killebrew of the Twins. All right. Still not a Guardians card in sight, but maybe this is our winner. Maybe. All right, we got Grant McRae. Zach Rischel of the Red Clay Strays. The only reason I know he's of the Red Clay Strays is because I watched enough of this being opened. Jorge Posada. Bert Campaneris. I love that they use these older players. It makes it fun. Another Cuban player here on the Oakland A's. Thurman Munson. Born in Canton, Ohio. Mel Ott. I remember when I got my first binder of baseball cards back when I was a kid, it came with a Mel Ott card, and I didn't know who Mel Ott was. And that card was definitely not like an original Mel Ott either. Justin Verlander, base mini. All base mini so far. Phillies win the pennant. Sweet Victory. It's putting a person's name on the back. See, it's got Alec Boehm here. But then it talks about Bryce Harper beating San Diego in 2022 with 5 extra base hits. Like, why are we putting Alec Boehm on there then? Last pack of this break, of this rip. And we'll save the others. We got something shiny. We got fun mini. So let's just start it off with what's in front. We've got Felix Hernandez, Ethan Zahn, Survivor winner, Survivor Africa. Talked about him a little bit, I think, on the channel. Created a grassroots soccer program that helps children navigate challenges like HIV/AIDS. So good humanitarian, good reality TV winner. I want one of his relics. They are buffs, Survivor buffs. He was on green or teal. And I need to go back and watch his season. I'm talking about his season. And again, I have not watched anything but New Era. And so I do need to go back and watch. We've got Cam Smith, rookie. Sorry, in case you couldn't see it. Matt Olson on the Braves. Ketel Marte, future Guardian. Future Guardian. We're willing this into existence. Future Guardian. Think of him batting 2 behind Quan and Jose. I would give up some talent to get Ketel Marte on the Guardians roster. That's the silver portrait. And we've got a lighthouse. Yakina Bay Lighthouse. So fun fact here again, lighthouses, right? Was looking through the checklist. The Lorraine Lighthouse is in this set. So I think that would be Guardians adjacent. Certainly the closest lighthouse to Cleveland in the set. So the Yakina Bay, which is in Newport, Oregon. So there's another. And then finally on the Wicked Curves, we've got ourselves Steve Carlton. So that's that. 7 packs, 6 left. We'll rip them another day and hopefully find a Guardians card because I want to play my little song and my little Jose GIF. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon.